Ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, Holy Christmas. This we do not say just once a year, or with the Orthodox Church twice a year on January 7th, or with the Armenian Church, the Armenian Apostolic Orthodox Church, on the 18th of January. But we say it actually, we should say it every day. Because every day, whether we like it or not, we remember the birth of Jesus. Now it's December 2016, after Christ, from the Christian era. Some people cannot stand it, they get a pain in the stomach when they hear Christian. So they replace the C, they let it stand for not Christian era, but the common era, common. And in Italian, l'era volgare, the vulgar era. Well, yes, in Italian it's vulgar. So, there are many ways to wage war against Christmas. Actually, it's waging war against Christ. Number one, some rabbis, especially I think Rabbi Ezekiel, somewhere in the United States, well, he doesn't have any problem with the White House having a big, how would you say that? A big menorah, yes. A big menorah for Hanukkah, the feast of the inauguration of the temple. That's fine, that's good. Nobody should ever have any problem with the menorah. But everyone should have a problem with Christmas, and even Christians are not supposed to say Merry Christmas, but season's greetings, a happy feasts, etc. Well, so this is one way. What is the pretext? The respect for the others. The respect for the minorities. Why not the respect for the majority for once? Number two, the pretext is laity or laicism. We are secular states. Well, but this so-called secular civilization is mainly founded on Jesus, on the gospel, let's say on Jewish Christian values and Greco-Roman values. Number three, there's the pretext by some so-called Christian denominations. Because if it's non-Christian denominations, non-Christians not celebrating Christmas, well, I would understand, although some do. And with emotion, I am very moved to remember Israel Isidore Bailin, who has put the music, I don't know if also the lyrics of I Am Dreaming of a White Christmas. So, but you have Christians who, as a matter of principle, do not just not celebrate Christmas, but they don't want us and don't want their followers to celebrate Christmas. Why is that? Let's see the pretext. Jesus did not command us to celebrate his birthday. Well, in your families, does anyone ever command you to celebrate his family? Otherwise, he would kill you. And then you have to call Lieutenant Colombo to solve the case or to find the murderer. Oh, Jesus was not born on December 25th, but rather in the spring. Well, fair enough. Why don't you celebrate his birth during the spring? By the way, you can go to internet and see Taylor Marshall. Taylor Marshall has a book about Rome, ancient Rome, and the Catholic Church, where he is proving scientifically that Jesus was actually born at the end of December. He departs from details given by the Gospel of Luke about the priestly service at the temple, because there were 24 groups of Levites or of priests in the temple, and starting from those details, then calculating 6 months after the birth or after the conception of John the Baptist, then he arrives with other scholars to the date of late December, namely 20th December and so forth. Richard Horgoff has also sent us an email to all the clergy in the Holy Land, saying that it's said that Jesus was born on the 24th, actually, of December. The objection is the 25th of December is a pagan feast. Well, this is not true. It used to be a pagan feast for the pagans, namely the feast of the sun, yeah, the invincible sun, Natalis Solis Invicti. Had the church, well, let's put it this way: if the church were pagan, then she would have maintained the pagan feast. But since the church is not pagan, the church erased for good the pagan feast, and replaced it by that of Christ. This is the third way, or the fourth. The fourth way is simply to kill people during Christmas, to plow into crowds at Christmas markets like in Berlin. Well, 4 ways, 4 different ways, different pretexts, different strategies. The goal is one. It's to kill Christ. It's not to remember his birthday. A birthday which has divided the history into 2, before Christ, after Christ, whether you like it or not. One goal, that of Herod the Great, to kill Christ. Thank you.